Mamelodi Sundowns come to the Orlando Stadium tonight, unbeaten in the DStv Premiership for 382 days. It's the longest that any team has gone without losing a league match, beating the record that the club set under Pitso Osumani some 4 years ago. But it's also a record that's under threat tonight here in Soweto as Pirates host the champions. This is a meeting, of course, of last season's 1 and 2 in the tables, keenly awaited as not only an early season indicator of where the league title might go, but also it's a potential dress rehearsal for next month's MTN8 final.
As much as they're able, so many similarities, I think the difference as well with Shandu is able to score goals and get into the right areas, and the Munyani defensively very strong and attacking minded as well.
There's Ribeiro now, trying to pull it back here, down goes Wane, penalty. Well, the referee has been absolutely hounded here by China. He's got to be very careful, you can't behave like that.
You can see good pressing from Mamelodi Sundowns, being able to win the ball in the right areas, and a lot of passes to be very careful, especially playing in that halfway line. But the run as well from Timbazwan, that was undetected, getting to the box, very tricky, especially when you take it like that. Actually, you're going to sell yourself, it's that's Bolani.
Yeah, he catches in there, drags his foot away.
Yeah.
If you watched the Champions League matches last night, there were a lot of penalties given for offences that were a lot lesser than that. Ribeiro, no chance for the keeper, and the champions are in the lead after 12 minutes.
Good taking penalty from Ribeiro, enough power. China went to the correct side, knew where Ribeiro is going to take it, but the power that the Ribeiro used made it very difficult for China to be able to save that penalty.
Whoa, mistake here! Williams has come out to rescue. Now Shalalile might be away here. No, the flag's up.
Very, very clever then from Orlando Pirates. And here's a mistake there. Good counter press from Bolani. Nearly stole the ball there. That's what you need for your midfielder. Make sure that the Orlando Mamelodi Sundowns not as comfortable as they want to be.
Now Shalalile. That's a mistake by Chinese. In from Allende. Good first touch. Wane. Surely Ribeiro here. Oh, he could have pulled the trigger. Tight angle, it must be said.
It was a tight angle indeed. But trust your other leg, man. I think the players need to start trusting the weaker leg, and I think he had an opportunity to pull a trigger there on the right. And Peter Shalalile as well was running towards the goal. If China parries it, you have your own coming player there to be able to punish there.
Zwane will turn, leaves Shandu behind, into the penalty area. He's got to land it to his left, he's looking for an opening. Tries to curl it past China.
Not enough power from Timbazwan. You can see that he's trying to cut in, trying to buy that angle, create that angle for himself. Shandu there, just throwing himself in front of Timbazwan, and Timbazwan using his body very, very well. But also good cover there from Sibisi, making sure that Timbazwan take that shot a little bit earlier without finding that right angle that he needed.
Now, what's the ref going to do here? The passer did get a touch. Yellow card, Robin Williams.
That's that incident. You can see that the passer knew nothing of William coming behind.
There's a red card. Oh, this is getting a little ugly now. This is Manda Nikazi who gets sent to the stands. Preparing the changes off the bench. Mamelodi Sundowns, another challenge in from Sibisi. Falls for Mokwena. This might be a chance. There's Mokwena straight through. Shalalile. Not enough power really to trouble China.
Yeah, not enough power indeed.
Mokwena going through, setting up Shalalile. Hit it first time. Not enough power. Sundowns unbeaten in a league match for over a year. Last league defeat, in fact, was Supersport United. That's one Ganye with a shot. She has the passer. It was a really tight angle.
unfortunately there, he couldn't hit the target. And that's what he wants, to get back into the game, to get that confidence into the game. The first time wasn't seeing much of the ball, but here's Masanga. He tried to head that ball outside the box. A little bit of luck with deflection there. Lipasa, tight angle.
Maseko with Marco. Oh, that's excellently done by Marco. Arguably the smallest man on the pitch, showing the muscle there. Now Dion Hotto into the penalty area. Left-footed cross. Butchwell has left it. Oh, and Vala makes an excellent interception.
Excellent interception indeed.
So it was Dion Hotto finally getting behind the back of the defence.
And look at the ball that he plays on the ground, giving his teammates an opportunity there, but good defensive work from Mamelodi Sundowns. Look at Butchwell there with his back heel.
Yeah, a little bit of flair from the Moroccan as well. It's all over, so that penalty gives Mamelodi Sundowns reason to celebrate here. Excellent crowd. I hope they felt they got their money's worth. There weren't too many moments of drama, but it was an intriguing game nevertheless. Lots of running and commitment from both of these sides. Sundowns the winners by 1-0.
Coach Rani Mukwena alongside me. Coach, thank you very much for joining me. What did you make of today's encounter?
Yeah, let's congratulate Mamelodi Sundowns for coming to a very difficult field against a very good side. And I would presume that a lot of people thought we would lose today. My boys were incredible. So much passion, so much character. Tactically super. So proud of these players, so proud.
I want to go back to what happens before the goal is scored. In that moment, in that instance, are your boys doing exactly what you ask of them? And I ask this because after that, they were asked even more questions defensively.
I thought we played well, and then, of course, we're going to be under pressure. The last 10-15 minutes, we're playing against a good side that doesn't want to lose to us, you know. But I think for majority of the game, we were in control, and even when we were a little bit under pressure and defending a bit deeper than we would have liked, we didn't really suffer too many situations where Ronan had to make saves, which is what makes me very happy. So I want to congratulate the boys and Mamelodi Sundowns for winning a very, very, very difficult game today.
Alongside me, Pirates coach Jose Rivero. Coach, thank you for joining me. 90 minutes have been played. What did you make of them?
Well, we are repeating the same story again. About the last time we played Sundowns here in Orlando, not a good first half. We were not ourselves, not at all. It's true that Sundowns developed a fantastic pressing, extremely aggressive, and we have our problems to get rid of. The second half, we were a different team, but we are chasing one goal. It's a different story. We have to play with our personality from the first minute, with the same convincement, and not be in a hurry during 45 minutes looking for a goal, a bit desperate in the end. One game, 3 points that are not coming for us, and we move.
What do you feel was behind maybe the lack of fluidity that Pirates were playing with in the opening 45? And again, I ask this because come second half, immediately there's a change in attitude.
No, so I don't know. I would like to know it. So it's part of the job now, analyze what happened, that we don't repeat again the same. These type of games are not easy to approach. And probably there's more than one factor. It's my responsibility to start the game in a better way. And today, I couldn't help my players to start at the level that the game requires. And yeah, it's not enough with 45 minutes to beat Sundowns.
You make a couple of positive substitutions in that second half. They work. It seems as if you've rescued the narrative back into your favor. Did you feel you did enough with that control that you had, let's say, the last 20-25 minutes?
Yeah, but it's not enough. It's easy to be brave when you are losing, when you have nothing to lose. We have to be brave when we have to hold the result as well, and when the game is in the edge, if we want to be as competitive as we would like to be. So the second half, yes, we were much better. I think the opponent was unplayed one more time here in Orlando in the second half, but 45 minutes is not enough.